Hi, I'm Justin.
And I'm Debbie.
And we're the Williams family. We are currently missionaries to Uganda with World Gospel Mission.
Hi, my name is Micah. Argy! Lexi! Hello. I'm Levi!
Uganda is currently a nation that claims 80% Christianity, which for evangelism is really, really great. But one of the great challenges that they have is discipleship. They've really outpaced their leadership. They need Bible teachers. Debbie and I are going to have a great opportunity to actually go and work at Heritage International School.
I'm going to be teaching math there, and Justin will be the chaplain of student and family outreach.
The greatest thing about Heritage International School is that we'll have the opportunity to minister to 320 students from 26 different nations. Many of these students are not actually believers, but because the academic reputation of Heritage is so good, they'll allow their students to come in and be taught in a Christian environment. That's an exciting thing if you think about it, because we'll have the opportunity to witness to them, disciple them, evangelize, and teach them, and then at the end of the year we send them back to their countries. And many of these countries are countries that you and I cannot get into. Can you imagine the ripple effect that that will have on the nations?
Over the last 7 years, I have noticed just a huge change in Justin. It started when he started getting his master's at Trinity University, and I just watched God kind of come in and just really change him. And then he got a job as a youth pastor, and that youth group just transformed under his discipleship. God has really, really gifted him with the gift of discipleship. The young people just really responded to him. He has an amazing way of correcting them, of calling them out on their sin. But yet, when he does it, he's encouraging. They leave, instead of feeling down like I can never change, they leave feeling encouraged that with Christ's help, I can do this, and I can succeed, and I can live for Christ. And I can't wait to see how God uses that gift with him and the students in Uganda.
When Debbie was in college, she was really set on being a computer science major. It was really important to her to have a successful career making a lot of money, and that was really what she was aspiring to do. But God had different plans for her, and one night he actually got a hold of her and grabbed her heart and said, "No, I created you to be a teacher." And she went back to him. She's like, I can't make money as a teacher. And God said, "Listen, I've designed you for my glory and for my will. And I'm going to use you the way that I'm going to use you." And the next day she actually went and she changed her major. And from the time I married her, from the time I watched her step into that role, I have watched God do some extraordinary things with her. She is a good teacher. She's firm, but the kids really gather around her. They just love working with her. She's so good in that role. God knew exactly what he was doing. And now she's going to fill that role in Uganda.
Our goal is to be in Uganda by July of 2015. God is doing an amazing work, and he has raised up so many partners for us already here in the States. It is just amazing. One of the 3 ways that you can really help us make our goal is by prayer. We can use all the prayers we can get.
Yeah, there are no missionaries that actually end up in any field, whether foreign or domestic, without actually being prayed over fervently before they actually reach the field. That is our greatest need. Our second greatest need is financial. God has created the Great Commission to incorporate everybody, all believers. Some will go. That's what we've been called to do. We've been called to go into the field of Uganda. We're missionaries no matter what. While we're missionaries here, while we're here in the States, we're missionaries, and we're working with the people that God has given us. When we go into the field, we'll be missionaries to Uganda. And we're trusting and we're actually watching God open up doors and provide partners for us. So financially would be another way for you to help us.
And the third way you guys can help us is inviting us to come speak. Whether that's speaking to your church or speaking to a small group or just going out for coffee. But just getting our story out there and who we are and our love for Uganda and what we hope to see God accomplish over in Uganda.
Thank you for praying for us. Thank you for supporting us.
As God has been preparing us for doing mission overseas, it has been a really amazing thing to watch Him work, not only in our lives and transform us, but in the lives of those who are partnering with us. It is such an awesome thing to watch God touch a heart and to have them see the joy of participating in the Great Commission and in being a partner, in a partnership with us and in doing ministry overseas. So there's a couple ways that you can connect with us. You can connect with us at our Facebook page, For His Glory at facebook.com, and also on our blog site at weldedtohim at blogspot.com. Just want to thank you so much for listening to this and ask you to prayerfully consider having us come and share. No amount of people are too few, even 2 people. We would just love to tell our story. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for saying